Namaste. I'm sure you all have read the book Idli, Orchid and Willpower. This brings us a picture of a man who's jovial, bearded, with twinkling eyes. We've seen his face on billboards, on national highways, promoting the Kamat restaurants. He has also revolutionized the ecotel culture in India. I'm in conversation with Dr. Vithal Indira Venkatesh Kamat in our very first episode of our podcast, Namaste Hospitality. Welcome to our college, sir. Let us start with your journey as a hotelier. So, the basic question I have is while you were doing engineering, why this industry? And what keeps you so passionate even today?
First of all, thanks for inviting me. But I must tell you, I was not a hotelier. I was a restaurateur. I didn't know the difference between hotel and a restaurant. My book, Idli, Orchid and Willpower, page number 5, my meeting with the great Rai Bahadur Oberoi, he said, "You mean you are a restaurant?" There I understood there is a difference between restaurant and hotelier. Uh, Today, it's only a hospitality industry. And my mother told me that if you enter into hospitality industry, you will do exceedingly well. But you want to do as an engineer manufacturing, so do manufacturing of idli, vada, and dosa, and that's what I have done.
Yeah, that's very good. So, तुम्ही इंडियामध्ये हे इकोटेल हॉटेल्सचा कन्सेप्ट आणला.
इंडियामध्ये नाही,
एशियामध्ये एशियामध्ये हा कन्सेप्ट आणला आणि तेव्हा लक्झरी hotels had just kind of picked up in India and people had started enjoying the experiences. In a situation like that, when you get an ecotel, there are certain changes that obviously you made in your luxurious property to ensure environmental sustainability. So what kind of challenges did you come across with that?
Firstly, I must tell you, no one knew what is environmental friendly hotel. So the bankers refused to give me money. They said, "You are making eco hotel." And I think they were 50% right, because they never thought that way. But looking at my background of having a restaurants and idli vada dosa restaurants, they thought that I'm making economic hotel instead of eco-friendly hotel. Then I gave them the idea. It was for 10 minutes. It was nice of the banker. I am grateful to him. They listened to me and I convinced them I am making eco-sensitive hotel, not economic hotel.
Right.
Secondly, I explained them how eco-friendly hotel brings down the cost and increase the profitability. And I even said, you can charge me 1 or 2% more, I'll be able to pay that also. That gave them a tremendous confidence. Lastly, I also told them what you are giving me, you are taking my hotel as a taran.
Okay.
You are taking it as the responsibility.
Yes.
Yeah, and you can take back the hotel anytime. So they were convinced. And once I started, I brought them. So they immediately asked, "Do you need more? दुनिया झुकती है, झुकाने वाला चाहिए."
That's so true. That's so true. ते पहिलं ऑर्किड मुंबईला आल्यानंतर you expanded your business very fast in different verticals. You came up with the Saswad property, which was a heritage Fort Jadhavgarh, and then there was a museum which was attached to it.
Correct.
त्याच्यानंतर रेस्टॉरंट्स ओपन केले, लोटस चेन ऑफ हॉटेल्स आले. तर ह्या सगळ्या बिझनेस वाढवताना तुम्हाला काय डिफिकल्टीज आल्या किंवा वर देअर एनी चॅलेंजेस दॅट यू वुड लाईक टू टॉक अबाउट?
Let me tell you that in India, if they have to earn more income for the government, more revenues, then they must take hospitality as an industry. But just giving hospitality or recognizing hospitality at an industry, but not giving the status on the paper, not in reality, is not good for Indian government. Secondly, they must also take care of all our heritage properties. In Egypt, there is only a one pillar which is maybe 800, 700 year old. We have 1000 and 2000 year old temples. We have everything, but our chocolate is good, our packaging is not good, our publicity is not good. It has improved last 10 years, I'm proud. But somebody like me, if I would have taken the charge of it, I would have made them earn minimum three multiple of three times, because India has everything what the world is not having. So there's great scope. And what is our industry? When you say travel industry or tourism, means a visitor comes here, learns the rules, regulations, systems, procedure, and most important, our culture,
True. That's
tradition. At the same time, he goes around flora, fauna, heritage, and most important, the variety of food. In India, every 90 kilometer, the cooking style changes.
right.
So they can have, it's a, they can have what they cannot have anywhere in the world.
Yes, there's a lot of diversity in India.
Diversity, but in unity.
Yes,
That is India. That is nowhere else.
Yes. And now that you look back on your journey of all these 52 years, what are the qualities that got you to this stage and that you will take along with you?
Firstly, I don't compete with anybody. I compete with myself. And that is where I'm improving every time. Today also, in your lecture, I have learned something which I will definitely use. I also learned from you that you should give respect to everyone. One gentleman who walks in, Captain, Madam immediately said, "Tumi पण यांच्याबरोबर एक photo काढून घ्या." That means she gave him an opportunity. So that is what I learned today.
Yes.
So learning is on process, and I think till I am alive, I will be a student, and whatever I learn, I would like to give back. As a honeybee, I want to give it back.
Sir, you've always thought out of the box. सगळे तुमचे ideas that helped you build business have been because you've been thinking very differently from other people. Is that in your nature from before? Is it cultivated? Or what are the lessons that made you the way you are?
See, I was humiliated at many places. I was insulted at many places. And that was my tonic. When in our childhood, the parents used to say, "Hey, तुमच्याने शक्य होणार नाही." So, शक्य करून दाखवलं, making it possible. Secondly, some other people in a star industry said, "You are a restaurateur, you can never open a star hotel." But I opened world's highest award-winning hotel. And I'm grateful to them. They are the one who gave me the tonic too. So, कभी कोई आपको नीचा करे, आपको कुछ देखना नहीं है, सुनना नहीं है, आपको अपना काम करना है, अपनी जगह पहुंचना है. I am not yet reached. जिंदगी की असली उड़ान अभी बाकी है. जिंदगी के कई इम्तिहान अभी बाकी है. अभी तो कर ली बस मुट्ठी भर जमीन, सारा आसमान अभी बाकी है.
Yes, that is so good to hear. Sir, आपण आता या मुलांना संबोधित केलं today in our college, and you spoke about mostly what is important for them to succeed. But most of the students look at your success and they get inspired by you. They do not understand behind the scenes what are the things, what is the sweat, what are the tears that you've gone through. So, would you like to share some words of wisdom for our students?
It's not a wisdom, but I will tell you the experience of a greatest man. रविशंकर जी का नाम आपने सुना होगा.
Yes.
तो रविशंकर जी को न्यूयॉर्क में आधा घंटा सितार बजाने का $50,000 दिया गया. तो जब एक आदमी को पता चला उन्होंने इमीडिएटली अब एक सितार खरीदी और वो रविशंकर साहब के पास गए। बोले रविशंकर जी, आज से मुझे सितार सीखना है। रविशंकर जी बोले बहुत अच्छी बात है, लेकिन कारण क्या है? वो बोला आधा घंटे के आपको $50,000 मिल रहे हैं, दिन में 24 घंटा होता है, मैं 12 घंटा भी करूं तो $6 लाख मेरे को दिन में मिलेंगे। तो उन्होंने कहा बेटा ऐसी बात है, ये जो अभी मेरे को जो $50,000 मिल रहे हैं, इसके लिए मैंने 54 साल तपस्या की है बजाने की, तो ये 54 साल की तपस्या का मुझे $1 मिल रहा है। तो आपके भी बच्चे 1 मिनट में पी हड़द हो बोला, ये मराठी में म्हण है, वो करना चाहते हैं। तो आप लोगों जैसे जो लोगों को बुलाते हैं, आप सक्सेस स्टोरी जो बताते हैं, वो सक्सेस स्टोरी बताने वाले ने जो मैंने बताया कि हमको चैलेंजेस कितनी थी वो बताना चाहिए, और वो चैलेंज ओवरकम कैसे करी वो भी बताना चाहिए। और वो जब आप बताते हैं तो बच्चे को थोड़ा ध्यान में आता है, क्योंकि बच्चे लोग सपना ज्यादा देखते हैं, रियलिटी कम देखते हैं, तो रियलिटी भी उनको मालूम करना जरूरी है।
Yes. You are such a good storyteller. You've written books and you've narrated some very humorous and very inspiring stories. So, would you like to share any one story that you never tire of telling?
I'm not a storyteller. These are all facts. These are all, there's no fiction. They are all useful for the future generation who think success is very easy.
Yes.
When I was stopped at one of the place and in Punjab, he said, आप रिक्शा में आया है तो आप उधर से जाओ। मैंने कहा इधर से कौन आने वाला है? So he said इधर एक बड़ा होटल वाला आने वाला है। तो मैं बोला कौन है वो? कोई कामद कोई नाम है वो। तो मैंने कहा मैं उनका ही आदमी हूँ, आप मुझे छोड़ो। So he phoned up, I went up. The owner looked at me, the owner's brother, and he said कि आपके साहब को आने दो, नहीं तो हम बात नहीं करेंगे। So sometimes people see the dress. I was in shirt and pant. Maybe he was expecting a 5-star owner in 3-piece suit. So I think industry where you work with your heart, there is no dress. There is only address where you come from, what you create. And if you make an address like that, which my book says, if you want to be continuous one, even you are over and done, write things worth reading and create things worth writing. I have done that. Thank you.
Very well said. So, Ratak, Shevatsa, we want to do a rapid fire with you.
Good.
I will say a word and you can say the first thing that comes to your mind when I say it. Blood group H.
Hospitality.
Satkar.
My mother's, all the ornaments which she has actually गिरवी रखा था। क्या?
Busy bee.
My mentor, who once told me, you will be the greatest hotelier.
2000 laddus in London.
Where there is will, there is way, and I realize that without being a chef, if your mind says you can become chef.
Dance.
I enjoy. नाचणं, खाणं, गाणं आणि नाचणं ही माझी हॉबी आहे। आणि नाचामुळे मराठी गाणं नाच नाच मी अति मी दमले थकलेले नदलाला, पण विठ्ठल कामत काही थकत नाही।
Tagore.
अकरे वंदे मातरम जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे। Great man. I've been to Calcutta, a place I've seen. I even like his beard.
Paris.
Paris is Eiffel Tower, which I climbed when I had no money. The entire tower I climbed. And once I realized that I have not seen the engineer's room, which is at the top, again from the halfway I went back. Because climbing was free.
Yes.
Going by lift owes money. And I had no money that time.
Orchid.
Orchid, friendly, eco-friendly. World's one of the highest award-winning hotel.
Idli.
Idli is where my mother used to make the best idlis in town. And today we have taken her art of making idli and sambar and continue. Idli is one of the lightest eatable thing on the earth.
And finally, Pune.
पुणे तिथे काय होणं तिथेच मी सगळं काही शिकलो आणि महत्वाचं आय हॅव फॉन्ड मेमरीज पुणे हॅज ग्रेटेस्ट पीपल पुणे हॅज विद्वतेचं माहेरघर आहे आणि सगळ्यात चांगलं आताचं नवीन जे जुनं आणि मिक्सचर जे आहे इट्स अ ग्रेट डेस्टिनेशन ऑफ वर्ल्ड. एक जोक सांगतो तुम्हाला. मी पुण्याला इथे असताना माझ्या मित्राच्या मुलाची मुंज होती आणि मी जर्मन बोलत असल्यामुळे त्याने मला सांगितलं की त्या जर्मन माझ्या गेस्टला तू घेऊन चल. सगळीकडे दाखवलं. जेवणाला आम्ही पत्रावळी घातल्या होत्या आणि जेवायला बसलो तर त्याने म्हटलं बोला पुंडलिका देव वारी विठ्ठल. तर या माणसाने म्हटलं काय विचारताय तर मी जर्मन माणसाला म्हटलं तो म्हणतो चिअर्स. आणि म्हणून मला पुणे आठवतं.
Very nice. So thank you so much, sir, for coming here and giving us the time. The conversation has been lovely. Thank you very much.
I must tell you, you are a very fine woman. You know how to manage unmanageable. So, घरच्यांची मला काळजी वाटत नाही. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I am going to take this book.
Yes, absolutely.